your trip to Canberra this weekend. How are you and the group feeling?
Yeah, good. Obviously, another away trip. We've been lucky enough to be in Sydney for a fair while now for the last few weeks. And yeah, we played Canberra in Canberra last year and had a really good test against them. And they got the victory of that occasion. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can reverse that result.
And there's been a few debutants this season. There was another one last weekend. Ruby, what did you make of her performance?
Ruby was outstanding. Yeah, as you said, she'd been in our system for a week. Played a little bit of time in Harvey Norman on the Saturday, and then by Saturday night we had some changes to our squad. So she made her NRLW debut on the Sunday evening. Got the family down. They were all here. They had the jerseys on, and yeah, I thought she went really, really well. So she gets the opportunity to start this week. So that's how well we thought she went.
And it was announced yesterday that Lucy Luamanu Leotawa is staying with the club for the next few years.
Yeah.
How important is that for the side moving forward?
Yeah, really important. You know, Lucy is a player that's come through our junior systems. Has been player of the year sometimes in our junior systems. Dev deal and get the opportunity to play through injuries and has done very, very well. So nice to have her secured for a few years. You'll miss her for the next few weeks with injury, but yeah, I think it's great when players get an opportunity, they grab it, and obviously then they get the reward with contracts.
And Tara bringing up her 25th NRLW game this weekend. She's one of the more experienced members of the group. What does she bring to the side?
Yeah, right. Yeah, lots of experience. You know, obviously hasn't missed a game for us. Started at Canberra, so it's fitting that the 25-game milestone is back against the Raiders, which gave her that opportunity. So, yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get a win. We've celebrated some milestones this year with Jateo and Bassi, which we got a victory for as well. You know, Harmony Crichton comes back in the side as well. Harmony hasn't played NRLW since round 3 last year, so lots of good things. You know, the focus for us this week's purely about us, about the West Tigers, and how do we get better and how do we perform for 70 minutes.
And you mentioned Harmony, like she comes back into the side. She's played Harvey Norman the last couple of weeks. They've gotten 2 wins with her in the side. What's she going to bring to the group this week?
Yeah, I think Harmony will be very good for us on the edge. Obviously, you know, big frame, carries the ball strong, and a really good defensive centre. So it'd be a good test for her up against Lay, I think it is, one of our former centres. So that'll be a good physical test. And you're right, Harmony's played a few games in Harvey Norman, got some match fitness, and can't wait to get her back on the field.
And lastly, just take us through what positives you took out of the Cowboys match on the weekend, and where can you guys build on leading into the match this weekend?
Yeah, I thought we were really good for the first half. I think the Cowboys are potentially the best side we've played against, especially in effort areas and the lack of opportunities they give you. They are the best defensive team in the competition, so they're working really, really hard together. And you know, obviously got some good players in key positions. So fix some fundamental errors defensively that we got, or we concede in the first half. Take the confidence of how well we competed in that first half and play better for 70 minutes.